I have 3 new mini micro farms here. So I made a mud farm, lichen farm, and a wheat farm, just to help with the decorating upstairs in our mansion area. In my last episode, I did say I was going to use grey terracotta to complement the mushroom blocks. But then I realised, hang on a minute, mud would be so much better because it's pretty much the same colour, just a different texture. Hence the reason why I made it. This is an El Mango design. I made this in my last series on Metacraft Season 2 because I decided to cover the whole floor with mud. Even though it was small, it was perfect for doing that, so it doesn't really need to be too big. Obviously we have the lichen here for lighting as well as decoration for the carpet. And this farm is to complement this farm. So we can actually get that block because obviously, you know, mud, wheat, mud block. I am actually a really big fan of micro farms because, well, stuff like this, like paper, rockets, you know, that's a must. You need a lot of it, and oh my god, I go for a lot of rockets. But little things like this, you don't have to mass produce because I'm not planning on selling any of it. It's just for my use. I have removed the composter from this a while ago and it is not working. I have no idea why it's not working anymore. If you could help me, maybe troubleshoot it, I guess. Kelp can grow in darkness, but I did put some frog lights here, so I don't know if that is interfering with it, or the fact that it's one source block of water. Maybe they need more space. I don't know. I don't usually make kelp farms. I just made it for the bow mill, and it wasn't good enough for that. So I might just tear this whole thing down and build another farm. Maybe extend this. Because after building this, I kind of wish that I put frog lights here instead of stone, because this whole thing would be illuminated. But if I run out of things to do, then maybe I'll do that. Tear it down and rebuild it. But, you know, it works fine. You know, it's actually pretty good. And as you could probably tell, I have started to decorate this area just a little bit. I've added a basalt border on here with some black stone just to complement the colors. I have no idea what floor I'm going to do right now. I attempted to decorate this little bit here, but what I'm thinking is not to have it open plan like it is to make little corridors everywhere. So then obviously we need to come up with a better way to get down here because, you know, we've got scaffolding over there, which I don't use. That's why I'm running out of rockets, flying in and out of this place all the time. But anyway, that is on the outside, and I have removed the torches from the outside just so the snow can settle, so we don't have any patches everywhere. Obviously now there is an issue because of the mobs, so I'm gonna have to sort out some proper lighting because I'm just not a fan of torches everywhere. Just, oh no, it looks rough and not nice, not pleasant. These guys are still chilling in the boats. They haven't really moved at all. Honestly, I don't know what to do with these guys, to be honest, because, well, usually with villagers you set up a trading hall so you can get all the stuff that you need, but there is a lot of things already on the server available to us. Plus we have the bookins, the book tokens for Alpha Mike and Bygl's shop. So we have no need for villagers, librarians in this area. So they'll stay here for now until I find a use for them. And this sheep farm is still ticking away. It's, yeah, we've probably got more than we actually need. I mean, some of these colours I'm not even going to use at all. So I think it's time to return to Blossom Hills and make a shop, so we can maybe make some diamonds. As you can see, it's all nice and clean out here now. All the chests that were out here and the animals are now inside. Got my horsey here, which I've only used Probably twice. We got our doggies here, and yes, this is where I have stashed all our stuff here for now. So we do have enough materials to make another layer to this area, but I'm not going to add another layer until the interior for this level and above us is mapped out pretty much, so we know where we're going to put stuff. Because in this area I do want to put some farms, because I do want to make a potion room. I want to make loads of different types of potions, and I have an idea for a wart farm in the potions room. So we're going to have to find an area for here, but probably here, right here is the dining hall. That's right. So if you have any guests, we can entertain them in the dining hall. And this is what I meant about, look how close the colors are. They are pretty much the same color. But this block complements this so well. But I haven't finished it. I've only done the bottom layer. I've still got up here to do. And I did put the rails down. So the hanging signs actually work pretty well. I was going to do lecterns. They just looked odd because they slope up slightly, don't they? So anyway, this works well, I guess. I still really like this area, but yeah, we do need to sort out the ceiling as well. I haven't come up with a design yet. I did have a lazy moment, just thinking, just cover it with slabs. I'm not writing it off. We did have an accident with a creeper. I was flying my rocket, my wings, out of that hole, right round, straight into the door. I didn't see it in the last minute, but a creeper was standing right here. That wasn't fun at all. So yes, lighting is an issue. That's kind of an issue that I always tend to have because, you know, spamming torches everywhere is not my thing. I hate it. I hate it. But enough of me talking about that. Let's get to Blossom Hills and pick out a location for our shop. And here we are at Blossom Hills. I love this place. So many different designs and shops everywhere. Little stalls. Bygl's place. We've got one-shot robots starter area over here as well. I do like this. This always makes me think of ice cream. It's so delicious. Can I just eat it? Of course, we have the big blimp here. I do believe that this is Potato's place. We have a new shop. This is Alpha Mike's and Bygl's bookshop. So he's organized it, so we've got all the books here. So we've got protection here, fawns. I do like fawns. And he even has armor here as well. And I do believe there is tools around here. So yes, we've got the crossbow here and a bow. I mean, no need for any of this at the moment, but it will come in handy when we get the interior done, because I do want to have like a kind of library in our mansion. And the iron farm is covered with tomatoes, beans and peas. Well, that's 3 of your 5 a day. So we have a map here that's I don't know who made it, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, we can mark our area. That's our little starter house. We just need to put a banner here and we can mark it on the map. And we have a head shop. Of course we have one of these. Ding! Oh, so we've got R rank, SR rank. So these are all rarities, super rare. Well, I've got 3 of these myself, so it's not very rare. Yeah, I have figured out a way to kill the warden with these. Ding! Oh, close up. Maybe I will show you how to kill the warden without him even laying a finger on you. Maybe later. I do like the little stalls in this area, but I do want to make a proper shop like this. But the issue with that is where to put it. But first, I think we should sleep. I was thinking of putting the shop in our... Oh dear. Oh, close up. I was thinking of putting a shop in this little area right here, but I think it kind of needs its own little shop. I don't know what to do with this area. Obviously, I did say that I was going to remove all this workstation and actually have like a proper inn. We have the bar here and our kitty cats. Little mini table. But I haven't finished in this area. I do want to add a little bit more detail to the interior and maybe do a little bit more from the outside as well. But we'll get to that. There's still plenty of things to do. So for the moment, we need to find a proper place for our shop. We'll probably be able to see a little bit more from here. So can we make it? No, we can't make it. Yeah, I don't want it too far away from the main area, but there is a lot of space here and, you know, people's starter bases. Some people have turned them into shops. So I may build it right here. I'm thinking. We got the bookshop down there. Maybe I could put it there. But I think that there is a plan for this area, so maybe not. So yes, maybe down here. Or maybe here. Yeah, I'm thinking around this area probably. We do have one-shot starter area here, which he's kind of out of the way. So if I was to build here, it'd kind of bring that into this area. Well, that's my trail of thought anyway. Yes, this is the place. We do have a path here as well, so it'll be easy to join it up to the shop. So yeah, I'm going to clear this out and I'll bring you back when we're ready to build. The grass and the flowers have been removed. My shulker boxes are there, ready to be used. So let's make a start on our build. Our shop. Let's do it. And here is our little wool shop. I kind of wanted to do it like a toy store, you know, nice and colourful. You got a little lamb up here, our little mascot. And in here we have all the different colour wools. Well, they're not in the chest right now. I'm going to have to do that in a minute. But yeah, we have 16 colours here. So the build itself is not amazing, but it doesn't really have to be. It's just a shop. So now everyone can come here and get all the wool that they need. Now it's back to the base, fill the shulkers up and back and forth until this is all full up. And make sure we get an ender chest in there as well, so everyone has access to the lovely shiny diamonds. Right, the shop is all stocked up. Apart from the red, I need to put a little bit more in there, but everything else is all here. There is a backup behind there, just in case we need to stock up. I did have chests here initially, but it was just so much easier if I was just to put shulkers here, so I removed them and put them there. And I had to buy all these shulkers from the shulker shop just over there. And the shop is called Willy's Wolves. Yes. I do believe that that was the name of the shop in season 2, but I can't remember. But regardless, this shop is called Willy's Wolves. And it's 2 stacks for 1 diamond. I do believe that's a good price. So all I need to do now is just to make a nice path to connect to this path right here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Right, I'm back in my hole. Ready for another farm. That's right. In the last episode, I did mention that I want to make some more candles instead of going to the deep dark and risking my life for them. So I'm going to build one right here, I think. So this is my redstone box. There isn't much in there. But yes, we do have enough, I believe, of what we need. I have gathered a fair amount of these beehives, but I can't remember how many bees are in each one. I'm not going to let them out to find out just yet. So I'm just going to build the basis of this. It's again another easy farm. I like easy farms. What's the point of making it overcomplicated? So first things first is to make a couple of holes in the ground. I am going to link them all up together because I don't want to keep going in many chests. I have enough of that issue already. With chests over there and one there. Oh, I need a storage system. I've built one of these before, but now I'm second guessing myself. Am I actually doing it right? I guess we'll find out in a minute though. The beehive will go here, just above that. So we need to put some blocks down. Like so. Then the beehive will go here. I'm not putting that down right now. So then behind that we need the observers. I'm going to put the dispensers facing downwards like this. I do believe that is how it works. We can remove these now. And we're going to put redstone up here. Let's get the redstone. Goodness. Oh, let's just test it. I want to hear it click. There we go. So now that's done, I'm just going to make a... well, try and make it look a little bit prettier. And then put the bees in last. So I'll bring you back once I have done that. And here it is. Very simple. I didn't go crazy on the design because, you know, I'm still working on a design around this area. I did make a mistake though because I put the hopper underneath this. I should have known better really, because you need a minecart with a hopper in it, just like I did with the sheep farm over there, because otherwise the item just sits on top of the flowers. The bush. So this should do for now. Yeah, there is some honey still in there because they haven't come out at this moment. So as soon as they come out, it should shear that honey and we should get some this good stuff. Yeah, I had to get rid of one of them because it had no bees in it. Well, I've got 3 at least. Depending on how many candles I want, will depend on how many bees I should put down here. So this will do for the moment, but I will monitor it. And if I need more, then I will just make more. I do think it is time to sort the floor out and this area because it is very ugly. But I think I will do that in the next episode. Right, I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And if you liked the video, then like the video and maybe consider subscribing. Anyway, guys, you take care and I'll see you later. Look at my arm.